Okay, picking up where we left off on page 210, we're talking about how you could, if you were to emphasize completion dates, that could help rally the troops to be able to meet these things. It also could be used as a weapon to be able to say, no, I'm not going to entertain any new ideas because we have to meet the completion date. All right, so could be misused. And the other one is one of the tasks you need to do is allocate the resources for making changes. You don't want to say, well, okay, here's how much time we have in the schedule for doing all these pieces, and then not even think about the time and energy it takes to process changes. You ought to in the budget, you need to have time for somebody, to go over the change requests and approve them and put them in the database. These things are not free. You can't. So don't just ignore change management when putting your budget together. It's a vital part. So you need to have that built in. One of your WBSs ought to be managing changes. Sally over there is going to do the data input, and she's going to approve changes. Okay, so her time is recorded against the project. Never should it be like other duties that's assigned. Bob's a painter over here, but he's also going to be the one that's going to be updating the changes in the database. No, that's not right. Okay, on page 210, they start talking about the software to assist. And we're probably fairly familiar with Microsoft Project by now. And it has a good way of doing this. All the things we talked about go into WBSs, and you can use whatever technique you want because Microsoft Project can handle it. Whichever of the three techniques you wanted to do. If you want to do it by process control group or by phase or by the actual product. Microsoft Project has lots of templates, so you can go in there and pick the ones you want. I mentioned Bugzilla umpteen gazillion times. Bugzilla is the guy that I particularly like. And this is free software. And it is super duper at allowing you to create a database, control it, and send out notices saying, you missed your assignment, so to speak, just like Canvas does when it says you didn't turn in your homework. Okay, now we've reached the end of the chapter, and we'll see you guys again in some future chapter.